the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusia mame chao ema wakwaba enfamra ye kasafoni so Nsem-Pii TV be the first to know. Abusia for Enrada Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, the Minister for Interior, eba bontin so ebe press conference na. In the course of the press conference no ensema tutu no na ebi efa election course 2024 any more uncertainty ye say normal violence course no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama she say omo enye investigation na abusuafo. In the course of the investigation a big story abato edwa efa Phills Naa Korwoo and then Yemame Hawa Kumsen, our member of parliament for Wutu Senya. Abusuafo, Nina anything. Yabekaya, in the year 2024, bra elections in Ekosono, Yemame Phills Naa Korwoo of the NDC. Efre TV3 live streaming. Actually, Muse, ya boni tu Hawa Kumsen the V8 aba atu 2 to 2 ahodo abone kamu. Ama ni bodyguards na anase ne microphone kra baako afamu ahwe omonkwa eno na community no ehya asese omudi omodwuma no omobubo maame a abusuafo kaskala omobo no se na maame no otwa ntro na Honorable Muntaka aba montin so aba expose no na owie no na EL-Lizarto actually mu say we jimisem because of politics inti ka opese we ya nanka unua ho ekire no nanka saa call we buy NDC for so sorry ye call awutu senya ho ekobobo NPP for etu a anka because of selfish interest no anka wama oyeni ato oman abusuafo EL-Lizarto amfa no ho anche no we osa de Erica J eka ho because akọ grant interview bia osusu se interview no ejimsem kwa enokae abusuafo yakoni ngoti EL-Lizarto wabrana odisende o Phills Naa Korwoo neso
se ebe kakra no obeka so ye politician ko fo bebu akunkuro mu because ya beto me pacho tie me pacho 2024 elections no ana the MP for Awutu Senya East ye freno Naa Korwoo sa time no na ono no e opposition na hawakumsa na MP ho efri maame na no maame ne se hawakumsin edi to abampesuare so me abubo nipa tuo ame yekunkum nipa me no ka sei NDC fo na omugya police station abubo mutuo ne etoso bie mu nso no ade a hawakumsin ne se ono ane ka ne convoy hawakumsin me abom tuo anya asem ketwa ana bewe anye nipa ese obi asura hawakumsin ya aboa oye kwasea oye jimifo okum NDC fo obubo botuo enye izio etina saa ye onu hye NDC foma no mede ko bu no wo saa ayi ablekumanofo na tienie eno ana ewie na His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana ti abajokobi wache committee eso munhwem na committee na munhwa asem no munti asem no ye o ana ebeto odwa se election violence be BBC ya basabas ye confusion si nyina ye nhwe ni nyina mu na eno ana Honorable Muntaka Mohammed edi ababeto odwa se enya nokre da sa abaya no yebo ne ka mutuo one family obeba sia enya nokre da sa kaswa MP no yebo ne ka mutuo ne nyina ya ntoro no ye tu se enkofo be hu ne mobo ne entenche da nya ade bia ye committee na yeti ye no ese enya nokre abaya na be di na enya nokre omo emu no na de na obitimi twa ntoro kakrakasa na mumia nkore tama ofre TV3 for ka chom se hawakumsin ekum nipa ho no yenkomra
which is Iron City. I want to step to Christ first. I realized that there was a VA, which is Hawakumsin VA, with the boys, Tima, and the rest, the same boys I complained about. They have followed me and they have shot one of my guys. In fact, they shot at my car separate head.
A few moments later.
2024 election violent cases, starting with Awutu Senya East constituency, that's Kaswa. The task force observed that the Honorable Phills Naa Korwoo Okeno denied that her convoy was attacked. She was nowhere near the scene of the incident. Persons who were involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force, while Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also avoided speaking with the task force.
Libya tour. And you know, correct that. I say you're born the boy about Kutu. And the Muntaka Mubarak, and I said member of parliament for Asawase constituency. But Patobucha 70 years. Or no Kasa Messiah, Minister for Interior. Or no Nababakase. Now call your effort TV3 for say. How come saying? NDC for two, or move botu, and what didn't coupon, the convoy your bonuto, and when I call about Konamquan, your bonuto, my branch in you. And to one, mammy, oh yes, I now call you. Anna, NDC for as soon as macho men and I'm call for almost bar, I want to see ya ho. Anna, almost only MPP for the born in the Nippo Nipa, and think I don't know more denser. I don't know what Jimmy say. Yeah, come on, someone about your hair. Yeah, Obia. Or Pessimoja good from me. I mean, who's so Jimmy? Because there are a lot of people, and then I'm a cancer. One day, my address is Anquas, interview, no, when or archive from say, yeah, for blame, no, and for my National House of Chiefs President, no. Obia, Farouk Samudriano. Atama Nsem-Pii Semono e dia ko tumfo no tumfo dia semnetia no na omasa dia kokko no ase dincho na adekronti asundwe ntimi ma ho no se German North MC ni DC allegedly yeso mu nyina ta akire ana unim se bono regional minister on na eye na nadoma hene ene Farouk Samudriano lawyer etibedema asundwe abasampa. No, and our biggest problem in this country is not bribery and corruption, it's hypocrisy, dishonesty and lies. Our man addresses Anquasia interview now. You see, but when your mommy come now call you, why are the SOS are? Opiana, Ujunese, and Tokwa Emramani Pemuno, who saw ya boa wouldn't answer. And then I bet to Joe, wow, Minister for Interior said, and you're not correct. See a bobby, they say Nipana a bold to me fear way, Cherane and Coho, a investigation. Nipana wa Pussy Kuno no way. And you're not correct. Our Pussy one problem about fine 1 times to that number. But second Nipa be Wuna Mojabe Shigu. Maybe so be Wuna in the crime in Timina. Michael Ufori. Doctor is of us upon the godson. Oh, yeah. And now say, not meneno, or buy a man and nam, and ye, not adeno, or walk on with Gigina Meniso. And so be to me Kumanipa, it will punipa to Kumono, Nanny Panet would it. Eh? Open your work at you. You may not careful in this world, though. Say, you no credit that, and you no credit that. Say, our Kumsi Kumanipa Biao, yes, it won't Nipane board to Zoom of ye. Eh, what's your bodyguard? Or the fear way, was a patcho, me boy, fachemi. A crubia, Rade, Ghana, funny, the Biamana, come on, cousin when you call Barra, say Ghana comedy channel. Now, me, Ninka, no, be no, and no, was Srekaka. Yeah, Jimmy. Nati.
Ritual is there. Yeah, Jimmy 15,000. Yeah, Jimmy 30,000. Now, one person do to be judgment. Me and me from the judgment. What could you 15,000? Ya kasa say only who can say you are expecting me that men and men go fish out if you don't give me the lead. Teacher me benefit suku moi. Why no one middle manner or teacher for 15,000 20,000. It's not a joke. It's going on. Are you thinking that as security agencies they cannot fish out? Is that what you're thinking? They are so capable. If they can, they are so capable. If they can, they are so capable. But political interferences, your social cultural settings, no. And my acquirement near Germany, we pay you. Oba Centromo, Uko Srafomo, Uko Posifomo, Uko Investigative Body, Uko Attorney General Office.
I agree, sir. If the country wants to do it,
yes,
it can be done.
Of course.
The best example, Chairman Hun to me is currently standing trial.
Of course.
For allegations of illegal mining.
Of course.
But the point is, And yet, chairman who to me campaign.
We have never said so. That's why
why are the other campaigns?
But that is why Mekacho said
based on the president promise, not being arrested.
But that's why Mekacho said.
Why are we still arresting boys
lack of principle and the foolishness of partisan politics. No be asemenake. Your boy be there. The Yokos and all of you almost support to say the Nipanian super criminal. Your boy be there. They go through a certain relaxed process. Now, what do you mean? How do we achieve where we want to go to? So we are a bunch of cowards, hypocrites, pretending to be working in the interest of Ghana, but it's a joke. It's a lie. It's a lie. That is why your public and civil servants, they are milking us. Reasonable percentage of them, they are milking us. Who politician they go because who now set the pace
and almost
of course, until we get the fundamentals right. And yet the end of the day, Dayaka Jubilee terminal. People are benefiting. And I have said several times that because we are beneficiaries of that corruptible openings, ye kosi ano kwan and I yen ya. Omana ye team no bibia nko yie. Se me kase bibia nko yie a me kire se nyoma ejina fapem brane. Emo man timi jina ne naso. Emo man timi peja preoccupy in terms of enipa ewom asetrem yie die. Bibia nko yie o. Oman timi for the whole morning. We are discussing 3 year akura be school. Yencha, mayencha, for a whole 2 weeks. No, on my money now. When as I speak to you now, we have not subjected the minister who came to say a different story and the former minister who also came to say a different story. The inconvenience they have created for Ghanaians when you go to hospital. And then for folder, you be for the next 6 hours.
Now you
show folder. What are you talking about? So the challenges we face as a country, we are not principled. We are foolishly partisan. Foolishly. And then Ghana Krona woman, the Bia Koya man yourself. Ye jina brani, the Bia da, ye sheso be, o my woman, so na ba, yemi so say, and yemi, it's Obin Paya was on the Penya. John Dramani Mahama administration should fail and fail drastically.
One failure, yes,
that's the point. That's the point. There's so many strange crowns, internal battles.
Yeah.
Ono wa ban mu no ne nkofo bi ni mo mususu so musunya ban
position
omunya bi
omusu kwa
twitwa 90 to say bibi eti ye koya na say ye buy. All what we not doing is big funerals, big parties, gossip, envy, jealousy, backbiting, misrepresentation, misinterpretation, character assassination, blackmailing. When you build your country on these fundamentals, how do you expect the country to develop? Any idea from the days of Akufo-Addo up to this afternoon, any idea that will be proposed by government of the day, the opposition will fight it vehemently. And Yebe amendment was space now. Cyber security space now. Ghana for sorry say the carrier of that message is so offensive.
But apart from the carrier, that document itself is offensive.
Well,
the provisions in that amendment bill, I mean, it is offensive.
How many times I enter hand country or Muse, a Akufo-Addo pencil, me know, me go back and for me say, Esla also then should find a means to regulate that space because the bullying, the misrepresentation, all those silly acts, and you're over also.
Yes.
Since when? And I feel back to the realization, say, and no man yaka Akufo-Addo pencils and I feel they are irrelevant today. Since when? How do you stop it? Because when it was coming, we sat here, we spoke about it, but because we were all beneficiaries one way or the other, we had a difficulty in ensuring that there will be a law to regulate that space for all of us to be free. It also a group of people who fiercely resist it. Whose interest are we serving? Partisan interest, individual interest, grouping interest, or country Ghana interest? How no party beba party beko. And how ni say any panan kasa etim no ya dwene no. Ya dwene no. onyame be adom se bronyeba. What we do normally, we will go back 10-15 years. Ya ko dwaso the Ghana for kan in terms of bronya we be. Afi expect the same thing. Afi dey wo. Afi sikabia bi o. Yan sakra. No me crowd of can you your photo. Afi we the crowd again yan ka afi ba ko no kan ke we. Every blessed day the Ghanaian or you're very dishonest.
Ya go find mo bi ampo.
Ya go find mo bi anti crowd fa. Ene do bronya we dey. Anwi ne sise tam. Bronya na anwi ne sitam no. Obekọ na nkokọ ni nkusie ne nkrantie ne agiramo a wache omo fufuro badwom yeto. So who definitely is watching over this country for us? It is not funny again. Ghana, we need to develop. As we are talking, are we not worried that every other Mitwechi and Kofosu say we school 1989 now create Kumasi Road? Are we not worried that Agenda 111 as we speak now, there's no money for continuation of Agenda 111? Are we not worried? Are we not worried that rickety vehicles? Are we not worried that Abayajuma 4 pound no Numa some get home as late as 11 p.m. No more 4 a.m. and no mama Abajakwan Asaba. Are we not worried? Can't we live good as a country, as a people? But because of Yankasa Yesuban Bodney, Yesuban Fee, Ajin Fee, pull him down, destroy him. Look at how we are even destroying our own businesses. Look, the Ghanaian business. Look at how we are even destroying our own businesses. We want people who came from outside this country to flourish, even in the midst of all the mistakes. But we want the Ghanaian to keep failing so that we become slaves all the time. How do we build a country like that? Well, we have entrepreneurs. Their job is to wake up in the morning, go and misrepresent what we do here to people of influence and of power, and those who are in the corridors of power, just for bread and butter. O gossip didi, o say obidin didi. Now what betides you? Who did throw to obisu didi? A country where every 3 weeks we see an attorney general gang to one municipal. We will share since when me come law school be done. No be it me condemn ni pakache say obeko jail. Ebra fan ko fa court na. Obeko jail. I didn't hear you when I'm saying, and it's as if say, yeah, pentem, whether the Murado support you, yeah, pentem, and the Nipa could jail.
No, me.
Why?
Makawa, I don't know.
Why?
Opinions are divided on.
Well, it's not about, you see, there's always, Mr. I expect that you should help the situation. What do you open the owner?
Oh, my question.
Hey, let the only me have. That's why.
The American say on Attorney General press conferences now, opinions are divided on it whether a year and answer a year. Some believe say until he officially files charges in court, he is at liberty to make comment about cases why Nigerians will be prosecuted. He can even go as far as say because he is a prosecutor or an interested party or yet neutral, he is biased as far as cases are all prosecuted are concerned, because the aim they say obenya conviction, any amount for acco into jail, into or biased. Others also feel said Darby, say what file charges won't file because you are investigating them. No, you don't have to be making comments. A bekwako head to the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. In the two positions. Me, what I've said, and I'll continue to say this thing, say. When you are a public prosecutor, you need to engender confidence in the people and pull the people along. Respectfully, I think Adia Bakwa AG Eye minim say ono suomotu anase upon consultation with the president ena oye that decision to file nolly prosecute and in some cases withdrawal of almost all the high-profile criminal cases are now pending in court when he took over as agent. Respectfully, it was a terrible decision. Well, Obi, because when you do that, the authority you need to pull the people along to say, no, let's go after. Because, you cannot, and I've said this before, Messenger Kabio, when a prosecutor, every case, now Okase we what happens? They say, who defense lawyers no mo file their friend no a submission of no case. Say court ni shame na Nsem-Pii prosecutor the kind she nim to montungu. And the judge would rule on that. say or really no say you have a case to answer in the open your defense, it means a prosecution no at discharging the duty at least will raise a prima facie issue against you. When you take cases no more filing only prosecute a woman for most of them. Now prosecution na real case I'm a court na really said the accused in open the defense. When you come and you discontinue all of those cases, some of them bordering on corruption, and it's what moral authority will you then have to go after other people?
Well, I
agree. Yeah, discretion. But that discretion can be exercised in a way. It will take your authority.
That discretion will use. Yes. And as if tomorrow has always been pregnant. Many problem with that because allowed.
Yes.
Yes. Say me banner me say now be no mokas or fire a car type many problem. Me problem they say I don't have any problem for updates with Attorney General's Department.
Yes.
What they call accountability or otherwise.
Yes.
But sometimes the construction of my area say, where would you cry? You will buo mukum for muko jail.